A new experience this morning, boys. Junior sport every Saturday morning. You go along, Spud. I know your daughter's just cleaned up the under-15 Victorian champion of the tennis.
7-5 in the tiebreaker, mate. She did a great job.
Yeah, my young son made his debut for the Xavier rugby team.
Did he really?
Yes.
And
how'd he go?
Well, I went along and had a look. Strange experience, Warrior, going to watch a sport that you know nothing about.
Yeah.
Does he?
No. Strange sort of setup, but yeah, good fun. Rugby strong in the
private school. And don't worry, a very good game for kids to learn. As
well,
what
I don't
they all
know
say.
the rules. I'm not sure what position he was playing, but he came out of it all right. He's happy.
You've got to be tough to play that, guys.
Yeah, well, he's a solid lad, so he can...
Speaking of junior sport, Gary,
Yes.
my third son, George, is 6.
Yes.
So he's in his second year of Auskick and never been a more passionate Auskicker. And by the way, to all the parents listening who get down and get stuck into helping Auskick, we can't do it because it's Thursday night and we got other stuff, but they are wonderful, the parents
Here's
that
the
do
proper title.
Auskickers.
NAB Auskick.
NAB Auskick, yep. So George has got every day. He's got all his stuff ready, his boots and his mouth guard and everything. He can't. Anyway,
Great.
So Mrs. B takes him down to the local ground and they start doing the middle of it. Freddie, who's only 4, so he's too young to get involved just yet.
Into it.
Well, at one stage, Mrs. B looked and said,
Sherman, Mr. Peabody.
Hey, Spud, get your hands off Jim's button.
Sorry.
Idiot.
at one stage, she said, I looked around and Freddie was gone. Then I looked out into the throng of 7-year-olds and there he was.
Wow.
He just entered in on his own accord.
Let me tell you, that can cause an international incident, that.
They had to just ease the poor little champ out and say, listen, mate, you're just a bit young.
You find that the Duke had his young bloke down there earlier than expected, and all sorts of chaos.
There was no... He absolutely took it upon himself to get in there, and
What about
the bloke just had to escort him out and say, listen, Freddie, you're just a bit young.
George is down there, and his mates Tom and Harry and Will with their dad just giving a kick, and the father-son game comes on, and poor old George just sits there.
Yeah.
I haven't seen my dad for 3 years.
That's true. That is very true.
Mrs. B, get out and don
I think
the
she's going to have
Nikes
to.
and have a run.
Don't worry, old Sticks was the same with me. I played many a father-son game, and that old bastard was never involved. Didn't get anywhere near it.
When you get to...
Well, best of luck.
Hope there's no rugby father.
Push on.
I need some little bit advice with tennis. Now, they umpire themselves. We've got Keeley, who's 11.
We talked about this last
She's
night.
very competitive.
I'll tell you
Now-
not to ring.
What's that?
Don't ring Steve-O on his self-judging.
Because what happens in tennis...
Just on that, Mark Stevens got copped it from Darcy last night on this very matter.
Well, I was watching the game this morning before I came here, and it was 5-5 in the last. And unfortunately, the score was confused. So you always tell the girls, or the boys, whoever you're playing, yell the score out. But apparently, when I left, it was 40-30, I thought.
Right.
The other girl thought it was 30-40.
You didn't get involved.
No, I didn't. But I stood there for 2 minutes, and I had to get in the car, and apparently it went on for 4 minutes.
Oh.
Now, it
Who won?
was a Mexican standoff. I don't know. Keeley ended up winning the game, but the whole match, but I'm not sure what happened.
How do you go with that?
No
By
good.
speaking
No good
to
at
No,
all.
it's got to be no good at all.
No good at all. You know why? Because this morning...
Because you normally get physical.
No,
in such
there was a
matters.
little... Maybe one parent in the opposition was a bit boisterous.
Maybe one.
So I...
Can you imagine?
No, I
that
didn't.
situation?
I didn't.
Did you move closer to
No,
him
I
and
didn't.
fold
I
the arms
actually...
near him?
I
or-
tried to get in the line of sight of him just to say, let the kids work it out tight. I don't know where it goes after that, after 2 minutes, and then... But anyway, they move on. It's a tough one for parents. I can see how you sort of do get over... sort of a little bit involved.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I'm
you
very
don't.
good. I am very good.
No, we're not seeing that at all in junior sport. Thank you.
Exactly.